Gentlemen, be seated. Oh. Now, you can't say I didn't do my duty.
You still want to know why the subpoenas weren't served?
No.
You still question the ability of my process service?
We're willing to let you drop the case.
Case is dropped.
This is my case. I am the one who was with such brutality breached.
We won't go any further.
Listen, Slug.
You mean me? Eh?
Yeah. You chiseling shyster, I mean you. Quit trying to give Maisie the old stallaroo.
But, mademoiselle, your language. Oh.
And don't give me that. Lamp those palookas. Listen, if you think they're messed up, they ain't nothing compared to what I'm going to do to you, frog face. Do you hear? Nothing compared to what I'm going to do to you if you don't get those subpoenas served. And that guy that double-crossed me and that fat checkbook of his into what's known as a court of justice. And don't you forget it.
Very embarrassing. For once in my life, I can't forget.
While you're in a reminiscent mood, try to remember we quit.
I've only one thing to say, money.
You said something.
These subpoenas must be served immediately. You know, Senator has already passed a law banning all breach of promise suits, and it becomes effective very soon.
Yes, but we're not talking about subpoenas. We're talking about quitting.
I'll give you $50 apiece to serve these subpoenas.
Make it 100. 100 for each summons.
I can't do it.
Why can't you do it? It's $500,000 case. Why can't you go 400?
I can't afford it.
Well, then make it 500.
Now you're cheating yourself. Now you're cheating yourself.
All right, all right. We'll settle for 1,000. 1,000 for the whole mess.
Now, that's fine. That's fine. It gives me pleasure to send forth two young ladies with such noble ambitions.
I've got the nobleness. She's got the ambition. For $1,000, we'd make a sap out of any man. Remember, I'm doing this just for you.
Oh, you boys waiting for anyone? Oh, yeah.
Get this straight. You didn't make me change my mind. I quit quitting on account of that $1,000, and as soon as we get those 4 subpoenas served, I'm through. All right, have it your own way, but come on, let's get going. Wait a minute.
Courtney residence?
I'd like to speak to Carter, please.
Carter? Oh, yes, miss. If you'll wait a moment, miss, I'll see if Carter is available. There's an old saying that youth is such a marvelous thing. It's too bad it's given to us when we're too young to appreciate it. It seems rather sad that with the money you inherited from your highly lamented father, that you didn't inherit his tendency to increase the family fortune, rather than your tendency to decrease it by excessive donations to the opposite sex. Please, Jevons, do not intrude your congestion of the throat upon this pertinent lecture. You tell me, not you, Jevons, but our inscrutable master tells me youth must have its fling. Is the master listening, Jevons?
He doesn't seem to be, sir. If I might...
You might very well join me in advising him that in youth and flinging need not necessarily fling money in such large gobs into the laps of undeserving women such as Miss Claire Leclerc. Doesn't the name elicit from you at least a growl?
Nah.
If you'd growled like that at Miss Claire Leclerc instead of cooing, she wouldn't now be suing you for $500,000.
I can't help it if some chiseling female finds out that I happen to be C. Richard Courtney, and I make the mistake of being nice to her. Anyway, they're not all like that.
You keep on playing around in that chauffeur uniform and you'll really be driving your own car.
Now listen, that uniform was your idea.
Only to fool the process servers. My final remark is this, that you immediately take your yacht for a trip, or vice versa. Stay away about 2 weeks. By that time, the new state law prohibiting breach of promise suits will be in effect.
And then what?
That concludes today's lecture.
If I may be so bold, sir, there's someone on the phone.
Not from me, I hope.
It's a young lady, sir. She wishes to speak to, Carter.
Your little lady from the park.
Now, this girl's different.
You mean they all work differently?
Hello? Hello, darling. Yes, I'll meet you right away.
I'll be waiting.
That one lasted a long time.
I'm afraid it'll have to last a lot longer.
How long, honey?
About a week. I'm going to be busy and won't be able to see you.
I was wondering how I was going to break the same sad news to you.
You going on a trip?
Just a short one. But it'll clear up a lot of things for us.
Oh, I'm afraid that's my Aunt Em again. I'll have to go.
It'll be a long wait, but I guess there's nothing either of us can do about it.
Well, as long as it has to be. It's nice we both picked the same time. After that, things will be different.
For both of us.
Goodbye.